Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Tuesday forecast update. May turn into our warmest, and I would say most pleasant day of the week today. We'll wind up in the mid-60s this afternoon. Light wind and just a few scattered clouds out there as we go through the afternoon and early evening. There is a cold front there in South Texas. You can definitely see that kind of swinging towards us today, so that's what's going to send some of the cloud cover in. Most of this rain is going to dry up before it reaches us. We still have high pressure just kind of pushing down on the atmosphere here, but we may see the atmosphere saturate just enough tonight to maybe squeeze out just a random rain shower. But we'll show you futurecast in just a moment. I can't rule out just a stray shower maybe during the day today as well, but really nice temperature starting out in the 30s, so make sure you have a jacket early today, and we'll wind up in the 60s a little later this afternoon. For most of us, these will be the highest numbers that we see this week. That cold front coming in tonight will give us a few days in the 50s here, maybe one more day or two in the low 60s later this week, but I really won't see it much higher than 65 probably until we get into next week. So look here, your Robinson Futurecast shows those scattered clouds just kind of picking up as we go through the morning here. I'll show you two different runs of Futurecast. This is our HRRR model, or the one that updates every hour from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, basically the Weather Service model. But that does show just a few clouds building in a little later this afternoon. Kept the rain at a minimum here, and you can see the temperatures tomorrow will cool into the 50s and 60s behind that cold front. Our in-house model is highlighting a better chance for some rain later today. This is the one I'm going with. You can see those partly cloudy skies this afternoon. 10% chance of rain out there later today, but this does show a better chance of that rain maybe holding together overnight tonight. Dew points in the 40s. That's extremely low for us, so that's extremely dry air out there, so a lot of this rain may dry up before it reaches the surface here, but again, I just kept that slight chance of rain in overnight and early in the day tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll continue to see those partly cloudy conditions. Unfortunately, not much rain here. We still have that severe drought. We did add Lafayette County to the burn ban list there, and again, DeSoto Parish was removed over the weekend given some of the rain that we had there, but we'll continue to see fairly high fire danger, especially with the dry conditions taking over. And you can see just light rainfall accumulations basically over the next 7 days. And again, that cold front that's coming through Wednesday, you see that north wind coming out of Canada there. That's what's going to keep us running below average for most of the week here. And then another reinforcing shot of some of that cooler air this weekend. That too looks to be a dry front, so we'll likely see some high fire danger over the weekend as well. And we'll just kind of rattle back and forth between the 50s and 60s and overnight lows in the 30s. Quite a few nights near freezing as we continue through the week.